call us the enlightened ones. We bring facts. We coming from a unique perspective that's black. We talk about everything from sports to the news, the hottest new music or them social issues. They call us the enlightened ones. We think different. They call us the enlightened ones. We think deeper. They call us the enlightened ones. We think different. They call us the enlightened ones. We think deeper.
Yo, welcome back to another week of the Enlightened Ones podcast. As always, you got your boy Deuce in the building. Got James with me. What's going on, baby?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Coolin', man. Happy to be back on here. We got
Yes, sir.
Don is out on paternity leave right now.
Paternity leave.
So we definitely got a shout out, bro. Had a beautiful baby girl. Added another one to his collection, man. So it's definitely excited.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
good, man. Just seeing a healthy birth in general, man.
Yeah.
It's always
And Marky's doing good. She's doing good.
yeah,
So
man.
yeah, love to see that.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better thing, man. Especially right around the holidays too. And I'm mad
Hey,
jealous because he's off.
Hey, boy. First of all, too, that picture caught me all the way off guard. I had no idea.
Hey, Don did throw us a little curveball, bro. He just threw that picture. I'm like, damn, I didn't know y'all went to the hospital or nothing, man. This man just straight, hey, here's the baby. Like, wasn't no build up or nothing.
No, nothing, dog.
Hey, that was funny though.
Just a picture. I was like, damn, this nigga.
Yeah, but nah, but yeah,
Glad she
definitely,
here.
yeah, for sure, man. Definitely glad she's here, man. Like you said, man, glad Marky, his wife's doing well. Baby's doing well. Big sister, she's doing well as well too. So everybody's doing Gucci, man. Definitely love to see it. Shout out our man Don. He'll be back on here, but y'all know how it goes with them, especially them early baby duties. Yeah,
so you gotta. It's a lot.
It's a lot. But like I said, man, I'm jealous of him too because he just had a little break for the holidays, and now this man's off for like what, 4 months?
Well, yeah, this man got a extended vacay.
Hey, just so y'all know, he's putting out Enlightened Ones episode daily while he's off. So he got all this time on his hands, so we're gonna make sure he drops some content every day for y'all. But
yeah, he gotta do something.
For sure. But nah, man, I'm glad to be back on, man. It's definitely a much needed break.
Yep.
Just that recalibration, man. I had a lot of family and friends in town, and even though it can be a little bit hectic, just always having somebody over. Yeah, I like the privacy of my own house, so I don't care for having people over too much. But during the holidays, man, it's definitely always nice being able to reconnect with people, especially you ain't seen in a while. How was your holiday break, man?
Man, it was smooth, man. It was smooth. As you know, I was watching a lot of shows, so I was chilling. It wasn't bad though.
You know what's funny is I was in there like, damn, how did he go through Game of Thrones that fast? I'm already halfway through again.
See?
I can't stop, dog.
Time fly by. It's one of them things, man. Once you get locked in, you locked in.
I'm telling you, going back the second time after you've already watched it and you actually know and you start connecting more dots, you're like, oh shit, I forgot about this. Hey, it's definitely been better the second go around. That's why I ain't been able to stop. I spent the whole day just watching it, background, doing stuff, watching it. Hell, before we hopped on here, it's about to be the Red Wedding, one of my favorite episodes. I was like, nah, I gotta pause it.
That Red Wedding crazy.
Yeah. Hey, when you first see it, you're like, oh shit, especially when you ain't ready for it.
Hey, it caught me all the way off guard. I said, damn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that was some baller shit.
I said Red Wedding. Okay.
Yeah, it was so fitting for it.
Yep.
It was crazy. I thought that was the name of the episode. I was like, what season is Red Wedding on? I was like, I can't find this shit. And I was like, ah, damn, I ain't even the name of the episode.
See, and that's what threw me off too, because when y'all kept saying it, I had already watched it. And I was like, hold up, what the hell is he talking about, Red Wedding? I was like, oh, okay. I was like, that makes sense.
Oh man, but nah, it's definitely some good stuff. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump into these mental health check-ins, man. Let's where we at starting off 2024, man?
Man, I'm at a 10, man.
Hoo, hoo,
Just
hoo.
because you said that, we started another year. A lot of people didn't get to
Ah,
make it. So the fact that we still get to push it on through and make a difference is all the blessing I need right now. So
oh
I got a
man.
new, not really a new drive, but a refocused drive. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go, man.
Yeah, I think I like that about just starting New Year's. I know a lot of people think it's all cliche and corny or
Hmm.
whatever, but man, I just like the thought of being a new year. And like you said, man, just going into it, and some people didn't make it out of 2023. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you
Hmm.
can't take nothing for granted. You gotta really seize every moment, every opportunity you got. So I definitely understand that. But yeah, I'm gonna put myself at a 10 as well too, man. I had a really great weekend, really good time off, man. Just that recalibration was nice. I will say that first week of work was a dog coming back
Oh,
in,
oh
man.
yeah. Hmm.
Oh my God. Last week was draining. But I had a good weekend to make up for it. Got to take my daughter to it's called Animate Riley, little anime Comic Con type thing, which was pretty
Damn.
dope. One thing I will say, man, about that too is that it was dope because I was surprised by how many black people were there, honestly.
Hmm.
So
It's
it's really good seeing that.
it's not
But
like it used to be. I tell you that much
yeah,
because
nah, I
we
bet,
be I'd be one of the only black people you ever hear about watching some anime. But
man.
that's just be here too. But to see that it's global, bro. I mean, it's
Yeah.
that's a lot of black people that watch and love and
Hey,
enjoy anime.
hey, I come to learn some people are fully invested. I've
Oh
seen some
yeah.
like people. I was like, I'm looking at my daughter. I'm like, yo, my man got chilled out back here. Like
Hmm.
he was screaming. I'm like, yo, you a grown ass man. I need you to chill out, dog.
Yeah,
Like some of these
yeah,
people
they
was
get
like
into it.
nerded out, boy. I was like,
Yep.
I ain't mad at it though. That's your joint. That's your joint, man. But nah, it's definitely nice. But it was interesting seeing that. So many nerdy people, man. It's funny though.
Right, right. You could tell some people like, yeah, I can tell you definitely watch anime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, this is your life, ain't it? You don't
yeah,
even
this
see
is
the
all you
real
do.
world. Yeah, this is your whole world right here. But
Oh
yeah,
man,
it
that's
was
crazy. That's just dope.
it was, man, it was good. We went to a hockey game afterwards, which was my passion, so I got to do what they wanted, then wrap up with mine, which was a crazy ass game. We ended up losing, but it was like overtime. Then it
Hmm.
went to a shootout, and it was just like it was nuts in there.
Damn. So,
Yeah, the
yeah, I
energy
had
was
a.
crazy. Yeah, it was
So,
stressful.
hold on. What did your kids think about the little anime thing?
Oh, they liked it. It was
They
more
liked it.
so for taking my oldest because she's big into anime.
Hmm.
So she was in heaven. That was the first thing she was like, "Oh, this is heaven in here." You killed my pockets getting little trinkets and
Hey.
souvenirs and shit. But I'm like, I get a little one time thing, man. But it was
Hmm.
definitely good, man. I ain't got no complaints. Definitely ready to start this year off right. Like you said, man, I'm
Yeah.
rejuvenated, feeling good. Which leads us to, man, what's our goals, man? What's James focusing on heading into 2024?
Excuse me, man. Um, just being a better organizer, getting
Mm-hmm.
things together. I want to plan things out better. Uh, that way, don't nothing catch me by surprise. I'm on top of everything. I want to do that. I got some debt I gotta erase, so I'm gonna try to erase that this year. And I'm just building this electrical business, man.
Oh
I'm getting
yeah.
started now. My homie's gonna, who I work with, he's gonna help me figure out how to get better at talking to the homeowners and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
pricing myself and all that good stuff. So, actually trying to focus in and hone in on that is what my biggest goal for this year is, so I can not only make money with him, but be able to do it on my own. So if he got slow
Oh
days,
yeah.
hey, I can pick it up. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm trying to get better at, marketing myself for sure.
Oh
For
yeah.
one thing.
Working on that brand, man. That's definitely
Mhm.
one of my focuses. Working on that
And
brand,
and I want
man.
to read. I need to read more. Nigga, I always say this every year, but I'm serious this year. I don't. I already done got to win. I went and got a library card, so I'm getting I'm
Can
getting
you
it
do
done this year.
you want like paper books or you do audio books?
See, I'm gonna do a combination.
Mm.
I'm gonna do some audiobooks, but I want to be able to sit down and hone in on a book. Cause I right now, if I sit down and try to read, I get distracted too easy. So I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna try to go into the library and read just to get out of
Oh,
get
that's
into a
smart.
different little space. So
I used to have to do that in college. I was like, I can't study and shit at the crib. I'm gonna sit
yeah,
there. I'm gonna roll up, do something. Anything
see,
else,
hmm
hop on the sticks. I was like, I can't. That's why when there's time to
I'm
study,
gonna
I was
pass
like,
out. I think I'm gonna go
yeah,
sleep.
exactly. I was like, if I'm in a comfortable environment, I gotta go. It's the same thing like I used to do church at home, man. I'm like, I can't pay attention, dog. Sitting at home, I gotta be in the mix of things to
Yep.
really have that effect take place. But I know we kind of talked about the goals in our last episode too, man. And one of my, especially in regards to what you're saying, one of my favorite quotes is if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And
hmm
I remember one of my old bosses always stressing that to me, like you don't know when that next opportunity is gonna come up in front of you. And he's like, I'll let you know right now. If you're not ready for it when it's there, it's gonna miss you.
hmm
So always makes you prepare for the next opportunity, no matter what level you at. So that's definitely shit. That's something I'm taking in every year that I go is try to stay ready with everything, which I think I do a pretty good job. One of my skills is definitely organization, shit like that. It's been like all my jobs is organized scheduling. Just
hmm
that's something that's been good for me. But my main focus this year is definitely just execution, man. Just less of the talking on I want to do this, I want to do that, and more of
Yep.
take some
More of the
chances,
action of it.
man.
Yep.
We all kind of get scared of failure with things, and I say I'm not too scared, but it's just like I don't know, man. It's just sometimes it's just hard making that first
hmm
little leap. But I'm gonna
Yep.
do it, man. I'm gonna do it in different kind of fields this year, man. I'm gonna really apply myself and definitely execute and get things done.
Facts. Facts. Another thing I got too is my
Oh yeah,
my boss. He tells me he says it all the time. He's like, dude. He said it feels like you just overthink shit too much. So you need to go with your first impulse because every time you do it, it's normally right. He
nah,
said so.
yeah.
I don't. He said so. All you need to do is just build up a little bit more confidence and just you know what to do. So just do it. That's
Mm-hmm.
another thing I've been trying to work on at work is myself. Just I already know the process.
Mm-hmm.
But I be in these people's houses and I be like, nigga, don't want to
Just
mess this
questioning
up.
yourself, yeah. Put too much
Yeah,
pressure
but
on yourself.
everything I done touched since I've been with him so far, knock on wood, is operating smoothly. I done changed out full panels.
Mm.
Yeah, I done rewired the whole panels. This I done did a whole lot, man. It's nerve-wracking too when you leave her. You're like, shit, hold up, man. I make sure I did that
Oh
right.
shit,
I
I'm
did
gonna
that
go
right.
crazy when I
Yep.
leave.
And then a month go by and you ain't heard nothing explode or nothing. Like I'm like, okay, we good. We good.
Oh
Big
man.
calm.
It's funny, it's funny. But nah, I feel you on that, man. Definitely feel you on that. Let's go ahead and let's jump into it, man. We had some crazy football just wrapped up, man. NFL just finished. Definitely sad. Definitely sad, man. It's like the season starts and then just ends immediately. I know
Shit
both of
was
our
fast,
teams
bro.
been on a fucking roller coaster this year.
Yeah. I'm glad ours ended. I don't think anybody got hurt that last game. So, you know,
Yeah.
hey, no more injuries to end the season. I'll take that.
Jesus.
I mean, they did all right, man. They just pissed me off those last 4 or 5 weeks, but it's all right.
I'm telling you, man, but what y'all had, man, I can't say nothing bad, man. Y'all didn't have a lot to work with all the
Nope.
injuries and shit. So y'all did the best of y'all's ability, especially with what you had, man. I
Yeah.
wish Dobbs would have stayed eating for y'all,
Ah,
but he was like a
man.
little one hit wonder for a
Yep.
little bit. He did his thing, then everybody's like, "All right, we figured this nigga out."
Yeah.
But let's see. We got the let's see the playoff bracket. We got Ravens, they number one seed in the AFC. They got a bye week. Got the Bills playing my Steelers in Buffalo. It's gonna be a cold
hmm
ass game.
Yeah, it is.
Uh Chiefs versus Dolphins in Kansas City, and I saw that game's suspected to be -2 degrees.
God damn.
Yeah, dog. And I know
Damn.
Miami. Think about it. Miami going out to Kansas City, and y'all
Yeah,
already
yeah.
playing bad at
hmm
home and shit.
Yep.
I don't. I don't know, man. I don't really see them doing much. I don't think Miami makes out the first round, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think Chiefs, I think Mahomes wills them through that win. I think come second round though, they're gonna have real problems with that wide receiver
Yeah,
core.
I'm kind of agreeing. I think that might be. And Dolphins don't have no scary defense like that,
Nah.
so it's like,
And they can't beat good teams.
nah. And we talking about even though the Chiefs don't look like the Chiefs, it's like it's still Mahomes. It's still the
Yeah,
playoffs.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know,
He's
it's
gonna do something crazy. So
yeah. We used to do
yeah,
the same thing with Brady, and we were like, all right, we know Brady's gonna come out here
yeah,
and go ham.
yeah. He gonna at least win a game.
Yeah. Well, let's see. NFC 49ers got the 1 seed. They got a bye first round. Don's Cowboys will be playing the Packers, which is crazy. I'm so used to Don. This is what's funny because Don usually nervous as hell about this game because Rodgers about to go nuts. They
Yep.
ain't got no Rodgers. It's in Dallas. I think Dallas has the advantage.
mean,
Just because they've been on a run at home, but hey, Packers ain't no joke, man. They got especially Jordan Love's been in a nice little groove, man. I wasn't at the beginning of the season. I wasn't expecting them to get to the playoffs by any
and
means.
they run the ball pretty decently.
Oh yeah. They what's that? Aaron Jones? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. They.
I mean, I think Cowboys gonna win it just because they at home and we know
Mm-hmm.
they a different team at home. But
I
I
don't think it's gonna be
think
no
Packers
easy
might.
game.
Nah, it ain't
Yeah.
gonna be no easy game. I think Packers might make it tough.
And think about it,
I
they
think
got a
they'll close
story
it out.
like we wasn't even supposed to be here. Like
Mm-hmm.
we snuck
Mm-hmm.
up in this bitch. We gonna try to
And
go all
man,
out.
it's the Cowboys, man.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just waiting for. I ain't trying to put it on, and I know Don got good juju right now. So let's Cowboys, come on, man. Don't let my boy down.
Oh man, yep. We'll see. Let's see who else we got. We got Lions and the Rams. The Rams, to me, Rams ain't really that good of a team, but they did what they had to do to get in. Shout out my man, cousin Russ Yeast. He got the game ball at their game last week.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was
Hell
dope.
yeah.
They put it up, the Rams on their little official Instagram, had a coach on there, all hyping shit for making the playoffs, and then they show him giving him the ball for all the work he did on defense. I'm like, man, that's dope, man, to see
Yeah.
family on that level getting recognition like that. It's crazy, dog.
Yeah, and going into the playoffs too. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man, you can't.
Yeah.
And my team got them in the playoffs. Steelers beating the Seahawks, got them put in
Ooh.
there. Come on, boy, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
That is how we do it. Let's see. To wrap that up, we got Bucks versus the Eagles, which honestly, at the beginning of the year, if you'd have told me this, I'm like, oh, Bucks about to get washed. But
Washed.
nigga, the Eagles look horrible. Like
The
it is bad.
Eagles pulling up with everybody on a stretcher
Mm-hmm.
for one.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
But I mean, it's been they done lost what 5 straight? Is it 4 or 5 straight?
They've lost
I
out of
think
their
they're 1 and
last six
6, ain't
games,
they?
they 1-5 out of their last 6 games. I seen it earlier. Yeah, it's nuts. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
It
If
reminds me
they
of the
if
years the Steelers went undefeated, and then right at the end of the year, we lost all of our games. I'm like, nigga, what in the
mm,
hell?
yeah, I don't know what's going on down there in Philly, but they got some serious issues that they need to just go ahead and lose this game so they can fix it over the offseason. That's what they need to do because this
It's
shit's ridiculous.
yeah, I don't know what it is, man, because they got the talent. It's just
Yeah, and I know injuries play a big role in all that, but some of them games I wasn't that hurt.
nope.
Y'all really hurt now, but when y'all was like 1 and 3, y'all shouldn't have lost some of them games.
Nigga. Nigga. All right, so before we move on from this, who you most confident in the AFC right now in the playoffs? Which team you think you most confident in going headed to a Super Bowl?
That's Ravens, isn't it? Ravens on that side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Ravens.
I hate to say, but I definitely think Ravens, and they get that bye, so they're gonna be nice and rested. Uh
Hmm.
Trying to think, I don't even know who the backup would be out of that. I think maybe the Browns.
Maybe the Browns just because they got
Yeah.
their defense, and then I mean Joe Flacco's proven that he can take a team to the
Ah,
Super Bowl. So
think about that too, how dominating the Browns have been. They lost a star running back, which I forgot all about him getting hurt because they've been eating so much.
yeah,
Forgot
because
all about Chubb getting hurt. He
he got
got hurt
hurt
when we
early.
played him. Yeah, when we
Yep.
played him at the beginning of the season. So
Hmm.
yeah, I think AFC, I'm gonna go Ravens and Browns, the top two teams. I think might do something. NFC, 49ers are slowly picking back up. To
Hmm.
me, this is Cowboys. Uh, this is up to the Cowboys to lose it at this point. I think they got a
Yep.
nice ride in.
Hmm.
Because I want to say, I think they might. It just depends on who wins.
That'd be
But
2 home games in a row, though, wouldn't it? For them.
I'm not sure. Yeah, because they won their division. I believe they
I
do
mean, if
get.
the second round, if they win this first round, second round be back at home for them, wouldn't it? Or would they be on the road for that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We need
Hmm.
Don on there. I don't keep up with the
Yeah.
NFC's bullshit.
Yeah.
Uh, but now, but for real though, I think it's up to the Cowboys to lose this because I'm sitting here looking at it. It's like you got Lions, they're iffy.
Hmm.
Y'all just beat them. Rams, y'all have already beat them easy. Packers, it's still they a little
Yeah.
hot, but they really are still a no name team right now. Bucks are like squeaking by. They've been ass last few weeks.
Hmm.
Eagles been ass. It's like your only real threat is 49ers. So
Yep.
it's
That's what I'm
like,
saying. 49ers and Cowboys on that side. The
yeah,
Packers, if this was next year's Packers, you could probably hold a little bit more weight
I
to them, but
agree. Yep.
they just now getting to where they need to be at, really. So they probably got another year before they make some actual noise.
Mm-hmm.
But and the Eagles, I just can't trust them.
Nah, I don't trust the Eagles. I'll never. I'm so done picking the Eagles, dog.
Yeah, dog.
I go in with confidence too on them picks every time. Oh
Hey,
well.
quick question.
Yes, sir.
Because I seen it was obviously a big topic today. I meant to put it on there, but that what Jameis Winston and them did on that victory celebration.
Ooh.
What'd you think about that?
I honestly, I don't know if you heard Shannon Sharpe, but I
Yeah.
100% agree with Shannon Sharpe. That is just that to me. I think he said it right. That's a loser mentality right there.
Hmm.
Like you're not gonna give the defense a fair chance to stop the play. You go into victory
That's
formation. That's what got me. Is like, come on, bro. Like, ooh, you
yeah.
scored. They didn't even know you was running a play like that, dog. Like, I don't.
Hmm.
That's coward shit to me. And what do you
Plus,
have to prove from that?
I mean, dude, I get you want to help your teammate out like that, but at least run a fucking play.
Yeah,
Don't do it in no victory celebration when the other team is conceding.
yeah.
You
Come
just
on,
take
man.
advantage of it. That's some. I personally would hate to be on the other side to receive that. Just even though I already know we lost, but I mean that's just like a big ass fuck you. That's like
Yeah, so
when
kick me while I'm
basketball when
down.
motherfuckers just want to dunk and you up 20
Nah.
20 something at the end of the game. Like, bruh, just
Dog,
dribble the clock out,
yeah,
man.
I hate it in any freaking sport, bro. It's like, all right, if you clearly dominantly winning this game, why are you trying to
Yeah,
run the score up? Now I can
yeah.
understand if y'all had like some crazy ass beef with the Falcons and they coaches talking shit. Then it's like, nah,
Hmm.
we're gonna keep running the score up on their asses since
Yeah.
he won't run his mouth. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, that was unprofessional shit to me. To me, it also does
Hmm.
make the coach look like a bitch because he's like, "Oh, I didn't know they. You don't know it's your team, bro.
Yeah,
What you
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
huh?"
yeah.
I didn't like that situation at all.
And I mean that's just one of them things where you got it, man. Coach tell you to do something, you gotta do
Yeah, come on, you a backup quarterback and you gonna try to
Yeah, bro.
do your own thing, fam?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a
that's
no
why I say I
starter.
agree with Shannon. Your ass is out of here. Go on, get your shit, clear out your locker. You up out of here,
Hmm.
bro. You go bum.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know. And I like Jameis Winston. But nah, he's never gonna be like a top tier quarterback in this league. And what he did was just some straight bitch shit to me on the real.
yep. I agree with you. I
But
agree
nah,
with you.
appreciate you bringing that up because I definitely forgot about that, and that did have me hot. I was like, I
Yeah,
was
when I seen it, I
pissed
was like,
watching it.
whoa,
Yeah,
what?
I'm like because I didn't know until I seen the replay of the coach. The coaches was arguing and shit at the end of the
Mm,
game. I didn't know.
yeah.
I was like, what's going on? I went back and watched. I was like, oh hell nah. Yeah, I had some problems too.
Hmm.
Let's see. Ooh, speaking of sports, Tiger Woods announces his split with Nike, which is crazy. He's been with them 27 years, dog. That's crazy. Have a
Yeah,
relationship that long.
yeah.
And it kind of leaves it open too, of like what's he doing or what's Nike doing? I know they kind of got out of golf not too long ago.
Okay, okay.
Um, I think
So
with
this is
more
probably
so,
coming down it's probably
yeah.
coming down the pipeline. It was in the works.
Yeah, they've been sponsoring players, but they stopped doing like golf gear, shit like that.
Mm,
I guess they're just trying to focus on their lane, and golf ain't it. So I mean, it seemed like it seemed like a joint thing that they both agreed on it. There was no beef or nothing like that.
yeah.
And I mean,
Hell, it
27
shouldn't be Nike
years,
to. I
yeah.
mean, Tiger done brought them some money. What? Come
Boy,
on now. For 27 years, that track record is good.
dog. Dog, come on. And he's still, man, I don't even keep up with Tiger no more. Like, I don't even know if dude's still playing or what.
Yeah, I don't either.
Uh, but I know we talked about it a little bit before, but I think I think he might end up doing his own brand or something like that. Which, if you sit there and thinking about it, it's like, wow, why has Tiger Woods not had his own brand yet? Anyway, you
Yeah,
got,
yeah.
especially all the golf shit he's done, games and shit like that. Like, you would think Tiger Woods, like that name is just so
Oh, his weight.
dominant out there, man. It's,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I wouldn't surprise me if he do come out with his own thing, especially
Hmm.
in the golf world. I mean, if he just did it in the golf world alone, I
I
mean, it's
think
going to
that's
be
what he's
noticed.
going to do, man. To me, he should. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't have his own brand, just like Jordan brand. Like he is Jordan. What
Hmm.
Jordan is the basketball, he is the to golf. So it's
And
like,
with Nike pulling out of golf too, it won't be no competition for them.
come on, man.
You
Like
know?
what? Come on, man. But
Yeah. Come on, Woods. Yeah, get you a little golf print.
yeah, I hope he does something, man. I know he already got a stupid bag.
How old is he now? Is he in his 50s?
Yeah, he's
Or
definitely
is he
got
in
to be
his
50s.
Damn,
Yeah, he definitely 50s. Because let me
yeah,
see.
bro.
He signed with Nike when he was 20 years old in 1996.
Okay, so he's like so if he ain't 50, he getting up there.
Ah,
He
nah,
like
he's 48.
48. That's what I'm saying. He's probably
Yeah.
getting close.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like Tiger Woods is so much older.
I thought he was at least 55.
Yeah, I thought he was deep in his 50s. Damn. Shit.
Look at
Surprise,
that.
surprise.
Adding years to the nigga.
Dog. Yeah, they don't call me off guard, but I do got a question for you though. With these partnerships, do you still feel like they hit the same, like having your own brand shoes and shit like that? Or I even think of like
Uh,
John Moran and some of these players. I feel like I just don't ever see their shoes. Like I got my daughter some. I had to get her some basketball shoes, and we got some Giannis. I didn't even know Giannis had his own shoe, but we got
mhm.
her some Giannis shit. But that's what I'm saying.
See,
Does it hit the same to you?
I I don't think so because I feel like the creativity as far as shoe designs goes
Hmm.
I wouldn't say it's limited, but I feel like we done seen everything.
I do feel like that when they
So
release
I
something,
feel
you're like, for
like
real.
yeah, and these shoes ain't I don't know, man. It just don't. It look like they be doing too much. Sometimes the color schemes be crazy. It be too many colors on them. Be like, damn, I just want this. Like, give me
Yeah, like shit. Can I just get some
some
red?
simple,
Can I get a red and black
clean
pair?
shit. Um, I mean, I'm sure they still do, but as far as like, if you ain't LeBron or Jordan, I don't think ain't none ever gonna get to that level again.
And I
As
feel
far as
like
taking over the industry.
I don't even think LeBron's did like. I don't know. I just don't. I remember back in the day, niggas was wearing LeBron's heavy, but then
Hmm.
it's like I couldn't even tell you last time I seen anybody wear some LeBron's.
Yeah, I had a pair of LeBrons. I actually got them motherfuckers from Goodwill. That was a good pair of shoes too, boy. That was a good pair of shoes too, boy.
Oh
But
shit!
nah, man. I mean, if you think about Curry and Under Armour, I don't see nobody in Under Armour up here.
Nobody. No.
Nobody. So I mean, but apparently he bringing in billions and billions of dollars
That's
for
what's
'em.
crazy. That's why I'm like, who's wearing this shit? I don't know
But
if
he
it's
also
just
has
like,
a woman's line too, so I
does
think the
he?
women's shoes might hit a little harder. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like we don't see it because it's like they're not wearing like Jordans and shit. We wearing them for like stylish reasons.
Yep.
These niggas might be wearing shit for their actual purpose of hooping in and shit like that.
Yeah. We ain't
We
doing
was
all
just
that.
being fresh. We was like, I ain't better
Hmm.
hooping these shits. Shit, I ain't better crease these.
And plus, bro, I wouldn't say we old school niggas, but
Yeah, we are.
we got to experience those when those brands were like first
Ah, yeah.
coming up. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a little different back then. It hit different because
Oh,
it
yeah.
was newer and the styles were different. Right now, you
Mm-hmm.
can find similarities in everybody's shoe. I mean,
Everybody's dog. And I think that's why, like what you were saying, where they had to go to these crazy color waves and shit like that. I think they're having to do that because it's like, all right, everything looks the same. We got to do something to stick out.
yeah.
And it's like we ran out of ideas.
I
There's
mean,
only
nigga, they
so
got
much.
there's 60 different styles of Jordans, nigga. What am I supposed to do with that? He done did every damn style.
Yeah. But see, that's why I think Kanye, the Yeezys and shit started going stupid because they're so different than
Yep.
everything else, and they're a
Hmm.
nice, cool, casual look. Like,
Yep. Hmm.
yeah, Yeezy took off for that reason. It gave everybody a whole different look instead of that same old style.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a point there.
Yep.
Damn.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out again. Hopefully my man Tiger gets him a nice little deal going, man, with his own
Hmm.
brand for sure, man.
Yeah.
I'd
He
like to see
deserves it
that
too, man.
for sure, for sure. Speaking of other rich mofos, we got Jeffrey Epstein. So been a lot of drama going around. He just had his court documents were released from him and his wife doing trials and whatnot, and they list all the names that
Hmm.
were thrown out there, which I think it was like over 100 some names. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
it
out
was
some
cool.
of the big ones that kind of stuck out. So it was Prince Andrew from England, which I believe he already has some shit going on. He's already been
Hmm.
sued from it.
Hmm.
So it's
Most likely.
like I had to brace myself when I seen this list. I'm like, you kind of
Yeah,
already know, but it's
yeah.
like, ugh,
I'm like, hold up, man. I don't want to see nobody I know no on here for real, for
yeah.
real.
Oh man. So they had Bill Clinton. I think he was listed on there a lot more than most people, and
Yeah, he was listed on there.
that's sick. And what's crazy
Damn,
about it too,
Clinton.
man? You would think seeing Bill Clinton on there sort of been a lot more drama around it, but it's just like I feel like we haven't heard much on anybody on this list. Like they're trying to keep things a little bit hush hush about it, not let it go too crazy.
See, that's the thing about media right now that kind of pisses me off because you never know what the fuck's gonna be true or not.
Don't.
Or what they're even gonna release too is like even though we got this list, it's like,
Yeah. Did y'all
okay, what do we
release
do now?
everything? Yeah. My name is did you release everything? And
Yeah,
okay, what
did
are
you
we
release
doing with this
everything?
information here? We just looking at it, letting everybody
Yeah.
slide. Like if you look at how many times Clintons and stuff was listening here, it's like there's why are we not locking their asses up or doing something,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're not
For
gonna
real.
what's the
Um,
consequences?
yeah. Well, one thing I
Y'all,
didn't like about this list though is like they threw everybody's name out there, even though some names it's just like, yeah, this person was there. It wasn't like they did
yeah,
something.
they did something. Yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying.
even like they had Trump on there a couple times, but it wasn't nothing like, oh, we saw Trump with this underage girl or nothing like that. Not like
Hmm.
somebody said that Bill likes him young. And I'm like, ah, sick, dog.
I mean, I
Yes,
mean,
some,
I don't know,
uh,
man. Bill's track record is kind of
yeah.
getting ugly as the years go on.
Come on, man. I'm like, I don't know about that. The craziest one to me was Stephen Hawking. Boy, and the
Yeah,
internet has
bro.
been going nuts with the memes on this, dog. They said he was in the orgy and shit, and a underage orgy, and people was like, "What the hell is he doing in the orgy?" Just in
Mhm.
there. Oh shit! But my thing, I mean, I know he's in a wheelchair and shit, but it's like, what was he doing at the orgy? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
bro. What are
saying?
you doing there,
He can't
bro?
even feel it, can he?
No, no. Sick
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So you gonna sit there and look all drooling and shit, just typing on your keyboard? I don't.
I mean, did they go back through his books and see if there was some orgy scenes in there? See if he was just trying to get inspiration?
Doggone. I don't know what's going on. Let me see.
I
They
don't know, man.
had
This shit's sick.
Michael Jackson, but they didn't have nothing like concrete on him. I guess they were saying massage. Anytime the word massage came out, that was really meaning they was clapping cheeks or something like that.
Huh? Oh my God.
So they say he didn't get a massage. They had David Copperfield on there. I'm like,
Hmm.
yo, what was these niggas doing out here, dog?
Now, was there some? Because I kept seeing where it was like some of the names on the list was wrong. Like I seen where Whoopi Goldberg said her name was on the list, and she's like, "I ain't never been to that island" or some shit like that. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that was killing me. It's like how he knows these is real lists and they not just adding shit to it.
Yeah.
But
And that's why I say, man, just because your name on the list doesn't mean you did no wrong. Some people are just saying, like, hey, I was at this party, Oprah was
hmm.
there, or something like that. That
Yep,
ain't mean Oprah did nothing. She was just they
she was just
celebrities.
there.
They didn't know what sick shit he might have been doing.
Yeah,
That's the thing I didn't like about it. Is like let's clear it up. We don't want to specify or anything like that. So let's clear it up and get the people that have really did some sick shit like the Clintons.
Yeah,
Let's really hit home on them and what the hell's going on.
yeah, they don't like the Clintons anyway, so
Nah.
anything to go after them, they can do it. They'll do it.
So I'm surprised. I'm like, damn, I thought, especially Republicans, I thought they gonna tear
hmm
their asses up on this list.
Bruce Willis being on this list was kind of crazy too.
Ah, shit, I didn't even see my man Bruce on there.
Yeah, they got him on here. That's what I'm saying. Like these lists be like, I don't know how much I could trust.
I
You got
forgot how
Robert
many
F. Kennedy
pages it
Jr.
was.
was on it. It's
Damn.
got Chris Tucker on here.
Hey, well, Katt Williams did say he on that. He on
Nigga's
that
name.
funny Illuminati shit.
Man, call me Christmas. Yeah, my shit was probably internet was unstable there.
Hey, that did kill me in that interview, which is definitely a good transition because we definitely need to talk about Katt Williams and him breaking the damn internet, which is nuts. I forgot how many views it
Nuts.
said it
Bro,
got.
it's at 34 million the last I seen it in 5 days. 34 million, bro.
Golly.
Joe Rogan got the highest one is like 50 something, and then that was over a 5 year span.
Damn.
Shannon might hit 50 in the next week.
That's crazy. Hey, he doing works for his podcast though, man. You
Yeah,
can't be
it
mad at
is.
that.
Yeah, it is.
And
Yeah, it
like
is.
he said it was gonna be a crazy episode dropping, and it was, man.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God.
what you think about it? He dropped all these Steve Harvey, we brought up Earthquake,
hmm
Faison Love, Michael Blackson, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer. Like he didn't, I mean, he came out the gate just slinging,
Yeah,
just
he
fine.
came out the gate swinging. I don't think he's lying. I think he might be exaggerating to an extent on a lot of some of the stuff he said, but I
Mm-hmm.
think it's all based in truth. Because
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams, to me, the way he explained all the shit that he was going through, don't sound like a liar to me.
Yeah.
But he's a comedian, so to me, it's always gonna be that joke factor on it. So
Yeah.
like he's gonna exaggerate it to where it's funnier than what it really probably is.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole Kevin Hart shit where he said he didn't sell any shows. He might not. He probably had like 2 seats open in the show. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
he just said it's not. He didn't sell like these shows because that's just Cat Williams trying to make it funnier or some shit. But I don't know. I thought it was gold.
Oh
That was
yeah.
lick. That was gold.
I think they needed that. I think it's and the thing, it wasn't like he just came out just slinging all this shit. And a lot of them came out and they was like, "Oh, he's only doing this for clout." And I'm like, even though I didn't care for his stand up, his last stand up, I'm like, the motherfucker's still doing tours, stand ups. He still
Yeah.
got shit dropping on
hmm
Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he needs the clout. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, he's still doing it without dropping names. And another reason I give a little truth to it is that he let everybody go, let them say what they had to say. And the only reason he came out was like, all right, I can't just let
Yeah.
all these
Yeah.
people come out here and start lying and
Yep.
shit. Like, let me get my voice out here.
And as the weeks go on, all these motherfuckers that are responding back are not denying anything that
That
he
is what's
said.
crazy. Yeah, they ain't none of them like, oh, we praying for him. And yeah,
Yeah.
nah, nigga, is he what he saying true or not? You know what I'm saying?
And the whole drug thing, to me, that seems like something they do with people
Every
who
time.
know the truth and are saying something that goes against the grain. Because I mean, they did the
Mm-hmm.
same shit with Dave Chappelle. And to me, I 100% believe Cat when he said he wasn't on no damn drugs. If the motherfucker moved to Florida at the age of 13 and seen all them crackheads and shit down there, he for sure didn't want to go down that
Mm-hmm.
route.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not
he was homeless and living in that type of environment. He could have already been on them drugs, but he didn't do it.
that was a
And he,
crazy ass thing to me. I didn't know all that about him. He's a very interesting person on the real.
yeah, yeah. You think that video of him running at
Hey.
447 at that?
I seen that shit. I'm like, hey man, I don't know about all that, dog. I ain't gonna lie, he was moving, but I
He
don't
was
think that was
moving,
no
but
4-4. I'm like, all right, nigga, I don't know about all that, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, and you sound heavy, boy. Like, did they
Yeah.
not teach you to run on the balls of your feet, boy? What are you doing?
This nigga, I don't know. But that's the thing, man. That's what makes it hard. Is like, I believe there's some truth to what he said. kind of like what you're saying. I think a little bit of it is exaggerated. But I think overall he is painting a good picture of like what it's like in that industry. So I think he brought the awareness. I think that's what the overall thing was for it, is bringing the awareness of what's going on in this industry. And he called out people. A lot of people don't get him to call out people, or they'll do it like way later on, even though he did kind of do it late. But it's like,
Yeah.
get these people out. If you feel they doing it, somebody call them out, and hey, let them speak up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you think Kevin Hart is blackballing people, gatekeeping, call out prime examples of it. You know what I'm saying? That way you can't, dispute it or nothing like that.
Yeah. And I think I think I mean he's a comedian. I think this was a damn near a stand-up routine. The way that shit came out. That shit was crazy. And you could tell too, just the way he conversates, the way he explains it, the way he gives you the different angles. I mean, hell, we all seen Shannon rip people alive. We
Yeah.
see Shannon rip Chad Ochocinco on a daily.
Mm-hmm.
And he couldn't even do that with Katt.
Nah, he couldn't.
He
That's why I'm
couldn't he
saying
couldn't
Cat's
do that.
very intelligent.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna sit and lie and think that, because I'm used to seeing how everybody else seen him like get jumped by some little kids and shit, and doing crackhead looking shit, keep getting arrested, looking all crazy and shit like that. So then that gives you that. It just makes you think a little bit like, is this nigga telling all the way the truth? Because he is a little bit on the weird side, I should say. Like, I don't know if it's drugs and might just be a different type of brother.
Yeah. That Ricky Smiley beef real though.
Yeah, that Ricky Smiley beef is
That
real,
Ricky
which I
Smiley beef
agree. I
real.
ain't gonna say I don't like Ricky Smiley, but it's like he's never been that funny to me. He's kind of been one dimensional. Uh,
I hate to say it, but I remember when they used to talk about him. I could have swore he was dead.
oh
They talked
shit.
about him like he was like to me. I
Yeah.
I didn't never look it up, so I didn't think he was really dead, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just when people would talk about him, it sounded like he wasn't doing nothing no more, so he would never hear. So I thought he was dead for the longest.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's that beef was definitely real, but and the Faison Love beef. You can tell that nigga hate
Hey.
Faison Love. Aries Spears, like
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
hates him.
Aaron Spears is another nigga that I just wish would just shut up.
He
He's
is.
another one of them. He's done got corny as fuck to me. It's just one of them. Just I don't care for nothing he got to say anymore.
That's what I'm saying. He's one dimensional. Like, all right, you can do these voices and shit. All right, that shit's played out, dog. Like, we need
Yeah,
something
bro.
else now. Give me
Yep.
something else. We don't hear you doing these voiceovers and shit no more. Be funny. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and he be looking bitter.
He do be looking
See,
better. He be looking disgusting
hmm
too. Anytime he
yeah,
come out, like I don't ever see him, and he got come out with something to say about somebody, and he
yeah.
be looking so sloppy and disgusting. Like, nigga, you can't talk about not a near
Nah,
nobody,
not
boy.
nobody, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely feel on that.
oh man, I can't wait though, because I just know if Cat does come out with a special this year, it's gonna be crazy.
It is gonna be interesting, man. But see, that's
It'll
what I
be,
like about this, because I want this to be like when Kendrick came out and was dissing everybody,
bro.
and then
Yeah.
brought everybody out to start coming with their shit. That's what I want.
See, and that's why I don't really feel like considering it like hating. I mean, competition
Hmm.
is at the core of all of this with Cat Williams. You can tell if you really good, he gonna give you flowers. But if you think you suck just a little bit, he gonna let you know he sucks. And I just think
Hmm.
that's just his competitive nature. And if you are a true competitor as a comedian, he takes shots at you, you want to take shots back at him, but you got to do it the right way. And Kevin Hart shit with them paper cup boys was boo boo.
Corny. That shit was so corny, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's all you had. That shit was lame.
It's like, yeah, you just took two L's.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. You should just been quiet and just kept moving on. I don't know. But I think for me, I think Cat is just like I think where he came up kind of like on his own. That's
Hmm.
why he don't fool with a lot of these other cats. It's because he's like, shit, I did this all my own. Y'all need Kevin Hart to bring y'all on. Y'all need this person, this and that. Like, I don't
Yep.
know. But yeah, I think we on the same page with that. I think seemed like there's some truths to it, some little bit of exaggerations, like reading 3,000 books a year, shit like that. It's like,
Yeah.
nigga, where you get 3,000 books at, bro?
Yeah, I don't see. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think he's exaggerating on that, but he probably
Yeah.
don't remember the Brazil number. But I mean, it's been proven that this motherfucker's IQ was crazy. Like
But see, oh yeah, for sure. But
he was
just what
definitely.
you just said, this is why sometimes it's hard. And that's why I don't think people are always lying. Some people just, the truths change, if that makes sense. So
Mm-hmm.
they will, if something happened to me 20 years ago, I might think I know what happened. I don't really know. It's been 20 years. I don't remember
20
it
years, yeah.
vividly like that unless it was like
Mm-hmm.
some big traumatic experience. So I could be thinking this whole thing and then somebody go back and show me a video and I'm like, oh shit, that never did happen. But
Yep.
I've told myself this for so long that it's become truth to me. This lie has become a truth to me. So you might not intentionally be lying,
Mm-hmm.
but it could be possible that you're lying, but you believed it so long that it's true to you, but
Yep.
you don't
You're
know.
right. And it only takes one time for you to re-say that
Yeah.
story. And it hit with that 3,000 a little better. It's like, well, shit, I'm just gonna stick with 3,000. It's probably like a
Man.
thousand. It's probably
Yeah,
like a
come
thousand,
on. Come on.
which is still a crazy ass number in
Hmm.
itself. So you don't have to make it any bigger than what it is.
Exactly.
That's
They
like when he
go.
was saying he run a sub for nigga, man.
Yeah.
Come on, cat.
Them little legs, nigga, you ain't doing nothing. Come on.
Hey, but I will say though, he set the internet on fire.
It's been nonstop. It's
Yeah.
been nonstop. They all been coming out. Now I do really believe him on that who was he talking about? What's the African nigga's name? I'm having a brain
Who, Michael
fart.
Blackson?
Michael Blackson. He was like, yeah, this nigga had to switch to a fake African accent. I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
definitely tell that with him. Like, come on, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
why you talking
Yeah.
and acting like this, bruh? You acting
Yeah.
like a stereo. It's like I see Asian comedians do it sometimes too, or like
Mm-hmm.
Indian comedians. They want to be like that stereotypical because they
Asian.
know it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
make everybody laugh. It's like, fam, that ain't really you. Like,
No.
why you playing around?
And he's pretty funny. I've watched a couple of his stand-ups. He's hilarious, but he ain't nobody that I would think would be a threat to Cat.
No.
I just think some of these motherfuckers was just catching strays because Cat just wanted to catch and put them
Yeah.
in there. Like the Jonathan Major shit. Hey, that shit had me crying.
Yep. Oh yeah, he did. Hey,
Yeah,
Jonathan
he was just
Majors. He was throwing some shots, man. I hated he had to bring my man Earthquake in there. I'm like, come on. But see,
well
that's
see
when
this.
he came out. I think Shannon checked him a little bit. He was like, yeah, I think he's funny. He's like, I'm not bringing these people up to say I don't think they funny. But it's like, that's when I was like, you kind of hating or what? Then it's like, don't say his niggas boo boo and then be like, oh no, he is actually funny. Like, what
Well
is it
see,
then?
I feel like Earthquake, he was saying he was more illiterate or something like
He did say he's illiterate.
that.
He said he tried to do a move, but the nigga can't read the script and shit like that. Oh man, yeah, he's a fool, dog.
um, yeah, he a fool, man.
But shout out Katt Williams for breaking
The
the
way he
internet.
what he say to Shannon? He said he said you got a lot of loyalty to or something to these damn man, I can't even think about it now. And I gotta look it
I
up.
know
I gotta
what you're
send it to
talking
you.
about. Yeah,
I
but
just had
yeah,
it and it just went away from me.
I know what you're talking about though. He's pretty much saying like, "These your boys, nigga. Like, it's your
Yeah,
peoples right here." Hey, that's why Shane was like, "Hey, how am I supposed to know if it's a lie?" That's why he kept saying, "Why didn't you ask him when you had him on the show?" And
hmm
he's like, "How am I supposed to know if it's a lie? I'm taking everybody to come in here as truth. That'd be the same way I'm listening to you, Kat.
Yeah,
Taking what you say as truth. Because you ain't got no reason to lie to me. I don't believe you
yeah,
might, but I don't. You never gave me no reason to not believe you."
yeah. Shannon got top 3 podcasts in the world right now
Oh yeah,
to
he's
me.
eating. Shannon is
He's
on a
eating.
roll, boy. He's
Yeah.
definitely eating right now. Let's see. Let's go and wrap up these topics, man. Let's jump to this crazy situation in Miami that I'm still trying to freaking understand. Uh, so they're saying there's a big brawl. Was it at a mall or something out there?
Yeah, Bayside.
Yeah, Bayside. There's a big brawl. A bunch of shitload of police came out there.
hmm
I don't even know where this video came of showing like some big 10-foot figure, alien figure in the video. And what happened with that? Like, did you see where that came from?
Well, see, it looked like supposedly came from one of them helicopters that they said was flying around out
Mm.
there. I've tried to go down and figure out, see if I could get some clear conciseness on what everybody's thinking. Said it
Hmm.
was some kids like a large group of kids fighting with sticks and fireworks. I mean, they sent like
Yeah, I heard they had
100 police
fireworks
cars.
going on. Mm-hmm.
Just the amount of police that showed up for some kids.
That's what got everybody
It's
like,
it's,
what's going on?
it's crazy. But there was also a power outage around
Damn.
that time. They cut out the power, so it was like 60 something thousand homes or something was out of power, and they stopped flights from coming in and out. So I mean, you
Oh
shut down
shit.
air traffic for some kids brawling. And we ain't got
Yeah,
no
okay.
concrete evidence, like concrete video from what in the store, from the police body cams, from the cars, the police car cams. Like something going on here, man. Is kind of tripping me out. That's why I was like, this shit weird. They hide something.
It's an 8 to 10 foot tall shadow aliens. I see the little helicopter thing. That is, I know all them details. That is a little weird to have
Yeah,
that
that's
many.
what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my conspiracy theory bug, and when shit just been going ding 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 ding. I'm like, hey, something going on here, boy. It's
Yeah,
you want
that's
to
a
hear something
lot.
else crazy I've seen? So it was some white lady, they always got videos trying to figure something out. It was I guess there was some claims, which I don't know if it came from inside or just people just making up shit, which could also be true.
Hmm.
But it was like people were claiming they seen portals opening inside of the mall. Well, this good lady said if you take the coordinates for the mall and you
Oh
reverse them
fuck,
and plug them back in, it takes you to the middle of Antarctica.
nigga. Hey, some people be
I
going
said,
deep with
hey.
this shit, dog.
Hey, but I was like, hold on, let me go check these comments. Comments were saying, yeah, well, it looks like it works. Huh? Huh?
Yeah, that's a
We got
little. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was
if
a
you in
bunch
the
of bullshit
conspiracy,
at
this is
first,
something to
but
go through. If you in the conspiracy, this is something to dive into just to see because
oh yeah.
it's not adding up for either claim right now to me at least that's
But
just
see,
me.
my thing is, you got that many people out there. Somebody got some video footage of this
That's what I'm
shit up
saying.
close.
And man, I'm sick. What's the point of upgrading these fucking phones if everybody's videos is gonna be fucking blurry
It
when
all
it
be
comes to
all
see an
blurry,
alien?
like they CCTV and shit like
Yeah,
that. Like
dog. Like, what
what?
are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
Nah, I agree with that. That's crazy though.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting, nigga. I was like,
Yeah, you
hey.
shutting down flights and shit and all that just for a fight at the mall. It is definitely, and I
Mhm.
guess they're trying to blame it on they were shooting fireworks and
Yeah.
nigga, you
Hmm.
know what a firework is. Like what? I don't.
And if I'm not mistaken, it seemed like they had only arrested like 4 people.
Damn.
I mean, they wasn't even like they was really like arresting hordes of people. That's what I'm saying. Like you got this huge ass force, and y'all ain't. There's a whole bunch of fighting going on. Y'all only reported that y'all arrested 4 people.
Yeah, especially a
Something ain't
big
adding
brawl,
up,
four
dog.
people. Let me
Yeah.
see. One of the cops said it's a shadow of a person walking. You can see the person.
Hmm.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Some weird shit.
Yeah,
Some
that's what I'm
people say
saying.
the Wi-Fi
And
went out for hours at the mall.
see, which is another thing that's kind of crazy because when they talk about these aliens showing up or whatnot, they do fuck up the internet and your
Yeah,
phone shit.
mess
They
up the
do.
frequencies and shit like
Yep.
that.
So I mean, it's just woof. These niggas crazy.
I got you. Well, yeah, and I think we just in that era now too, to where we don't believe this shit just because I don't trust shit. I'm at the point I don't
Yeah.
trust nothing no more, dog. I don't trust
Yeah.
nothing in the government. I feel like everything is a secret. I feel like they hiding all kinds of shit from us, and I feel like they slowly just putting shit out to try to catch us up to speed before just dropping everything all at once.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. There's been a lot of alien shit going on,
Hmm.
so we gonna see how this plays out. But appreciate you, James, on the topics. What you got for us for the
Yes,
pick 'em and leave
sir.
'em, baby?
We got a sports one. We got a nice little sports one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got what's 9 teams on there. Let's go. We're gonna eliminate one team forever. We got the Boston Bruins, that's a hockey team, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The hockey team. Is this Manchester United? I'm guessing that's football, soccer.
Yep. Football.
Okay. New England Patriots. We got the Duke Blue
Boo.
Devils, Yeah, boo them niggas. We got Los Angeles Lakers. We got the New York Yankees, Alabama Roll Tide. We got the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston
Boo.
Astros.
What you want to do? Pick our top three worst, and then put them in order.
With
Are you on
one being the
pick?
worst. Or you want to just get rid of one from each row?
Yeah, we
My
can do
sh- my
that.
shit my shit couldn't my shit choppy.
Nah, you good.
Okay, we can eliminate one from each.
I eliminate one from each row. It's gonna be tough. Which one we starting with? Starting with the Bruins.
Yeah, we start with the Bruins, and I'm
Uh,
going I'm going straight across. So yeah, I'm going
okay.
across.
So Bruins, Manchester United, and Patriots. And I'm picking which one that's got to go from that row.
Yep.
All right. Shit. I definitely this one for me is Patriots got to get the hell up out of here. And it's more so Brady than the Patriots. Nah, they still beat us
hmm
this year without Brady. Fuck them. Yeah, Patriots got to
Yeah,
get the hell
yeah.
up out of here. Who you got, man?
I'm gonna get rid of Manchester United. I'm just because I'm not watching those soccer games. Just gonna keep it real with you. I ain't
I'm
watching
with
those
you.
soccer games.
I thought you'd be playing FIFA and shit like that.
I'll play FIFA, but I'm not watching. I'll
I
play it,
hear you.
but I'm not
Soccer is
watching
hard to
it.
watch, man. It's a hard ass sport to watch.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta be truly dedicated to
Yeah, I'd be
watch that
the.
shit.
hmm That's another one that you gotta be there at the stadium.
Yeah,
You
for
gotta be
sure.
there at the stadium. I want to be there. I want to be there overseas at the stadium
Oh yeah, because when they used to do the
because
stuff,
I'm sure it's just crazy.
yeah, being in Germany when they had all the little FCs and shit going, boy, it'd be nuts out there. You like,
hmm
damn, y'all all excited for
I,
this boring ass
yeah.
game? All
hmm
right, all
Yeah.
right.
Another
So,
reason why, because I watched the Equalizer 3,
mm.
and when that
Yeah,
soccer
yeah,
team won it over
yeah.
there, they was going crazy in
They
the
was
street.
hype. Yeah, they was hype. Which a good ass movie, by the way,
hmm
for those that ain't watched it. Good ass movie.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. Definitely recommend.
Let's get the second roll in. Who we
This one,
got?
this one, I'm getting rid of Duke Blue Devils.
Oh, for sure.
Duke Blue
Yeah,
Devils can kick rocks.
I ain't gonna move on as soon as I ain't going past that first one. Dude can
Yeah.
get the hell on up out of here. They gonna get the hell up out of here.
hmm hmm
I ain't got no beef with the Lakers or the Yankees. I'm a low
Nah.
key
Nah.
Lakers fan just cause Shaq and Kobe, obviously. So I always, rooted
Yeah.
for him a little bit. I always went wherever Shaq went. Um, that's how I kind of stuck with it. That
I
was
can
my
respect
dog.
that.
He was my favorite player,
hmm
man. But Yankees, I don't watch enough baseball. I understand the beef and shit with that, but it don't affect me at all.
Nah. Nah. Mm-mm. I don't really care for. I don't really care for the Yankees that much, but I don't dislike them. Derek Jeter
Yeah.
was dope.
Yeah, it's probably all I know. Aaron Judge. I know he's top Yankee right
hmm
now. It's about as far as we're going.
Plus, them and the Boston Red Sox, their rivalry was fun to keep up with back in the
Mm.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Them and the Yankees always going at it.
Oh yeah.
So what you got on this last row?
So we got Bama, Cowboys, and Houston. I'm definitely going Cowboys. Uh, I hate everything about them. I'm smooth. I'm smooth. I ain't got no beef with Alabama because Alabama, I mean, we know they're gonna come wreck us. It ain't never been no real beef. Or like I know they're gonna come
Yeah,
smash
yeah.
us. I hate Dallas. That's why I was telling like earlier, Don was talking about us playing Cowboys next year, and it's in Pittsburgh. Like I could catch that game. There's no way I'd want to go
Mm.
sit in a stadium with a bunch of Cowboys fans. I just couldn't do it, bro. I would lose my mind. So yeah, Cowboys gotta
I
get out of
I
here for
would
me.
I'm gonna go Houston Astros on this one. I can
Mm.
tolerate some of the Cowboys a little bit, and Alabama. I don't really care for them, but I do like watching them play because
Yeah,
that'd be
they
some good
exciting.
games, and they do
Mm-hmm.
be smacking. They do be smacking motherfuckers, especially when they beat y'all. So
Whoa, 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 whoa. They be beating the shit. That's why we don't even. It's like, hey, yeah, Bama's on the schedule. Yep, go and put that
yep,
L in the column. Motherfuckers is
Yep.
dominant, boy. You would think a team always beat your ass, you would want them gone, but it's like, hey, we used to this, and it ain't like anybody else is hanging with them besides like a few teams. So it's like, can't be mad they busting everybody ass. It ain't just ours.
Yes, sir.
But Astros, they just got caught up in that cheating scandal, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
But then they won. I think I don't keep up with
They just
baseball
won.
too
Did
much.
they? Did
Yeah.
they win?
I believe they got caught
I
with the
want to say
cheating
they
and
just
came
won,
back and
didn't
won again too. It's like, damn, can't say nothing this go around.
they? Mm-mm. You got two. All right, so you want just? Hey, we can prefer. We just leave it at that, really.
Okay. Well, you know what? Who's your out of the
Oh,
three
if you
you
got one
pick? Who's
overall.
your top hated team that you want to go out of your three
Oh,
selection?
okay. Duke.
It's a tough one for me. Ah, I hate Duke. I do.
I
I
do.
hate
I hate
Duke
him.
with a passion. I hate New England, but it's mainly because of Brady.
He gone now, bro.
I don't hate the Cowboys. It's just I dislike their fan base. And
Yeah,
I hate Jerry Jones. I couldn't play for them. I feel like a slave over there or something like that.
I feel you on that. And the Cowboys. Well, you know, Cowboys. You gotta listen to Skip Bayless at some point. Now, I'd be honest with you. I have not watched that show this year.
Nobody has.
Well, 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 since this new season when they started
I
it up.
haven't
But
watched it since he's been gone at all.
no.
Now I
Mm-mm.
saw something that their ratings are ass. Like
Yeah,
their
I
ratings
mean, they
are
got
ass.
yeah.
That's what they
They
get.
have yeah. That's what he get.
Mm-hmm. This one's
Mm-mm.
tough. It's really good. Like I said, I don't hate the Cowboys like that. It's just strong dislike for their fans and hearing all the nonsense around them all the time.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Uh, the Patriots, man, the Patriots kept us from so many damn Super Bowls. I'm
yeah. Y'all got real beef. Y'all got real beef.
I'm still gonna go Duke. Duke just I hate everything about Duke. I
I
really
just don't like
do.
them. I
I
just
hate
don't like them.
everything about Duke. I hate their fans. I
I hate
hate
the
their
color.
team. Yeah, I hate the color, everything, bruh. Yeah, so Duke, you out of here, buddy. You the
Yep.
unanimous kick rocks in this motherfucker, boy. Oh
Yes,
man.
sir.
Now appreciate you with that. Let's go and wrap this bad boy up with our question of the week. So, question of the week this week is actually stemming from an experience that I had at this hockey game.
Okay.
We was always funny. So I had me, my wife, and all our kids with us, minus our twins.
Mm-hmm.
And we all sat here and watched this. That's how you know it's nasty because we didn't even have to say nothing to each other. We all just looking like these niggas is nasty. So let me see. There was two couples in front of us sitting right below us. And the two dudes went out together and they got some ice cream, and the girls went out somewhere and I don't know what they got. So the dudes came back, sat down first, and I don't even know why. They got this ice cream in this little baseball helmet. It's like a little baseball helmet this big, and they got ice cream in it with two spoons. So one of the dudes sitting there, he's eating it, and then he passes it to the other guy, and he starts eating it. I look at my wife like,
Oh my God.
huh? I was like, the fuck is going on? And they just sitting here taking turns, passing ice cream back and forth. I'm like, that's some weird ass shit to me. I'm like, all right, to each his own, but that's not, I don't share ice cream, dairy, milk, none of that
Mm-mm.
shit like that. It's just weird. So then the two girls come back, and now all four of them are passing this ice cream around, eating
Oh
it,
my God.
sharing spoons and
Ugh.
shit. And I'm like, oh my God.
Nah,
I
man.
was,
Mm-mm.
yeah, that was, and I'm just looking at the kids is looking at us like, what is going on here? And I'm just like, yeah, that's some nasty shit, man. There's no way I would
Yeah.
be sharing ice cream with another couple in general.
In
Uh,
general,
yeah.
what?
And it wasn't even a
And
lot of ice cream, bro. It's this little ass thing of ice cream that everybody's just
that's what.
just dipping a spoon. But I was like, I can't keep watching this shit. But they keep
Yeah.
doing it in front of
Mm-mm.
me, dog. I was so sick.
Mm-mm.
So that comes to the question of what's the nastiest thing you've seen somebody do like that, or something that seems normal to some other people, but is nasty to you? So I'm trying to think
Mm,
outside of that, because that situation was very alarming to me, because we don't play that shit where I'm from. That shit is
yeah.
disgusting.
Uh,
Uh,
I would say this is normal in the sense of people sell. I mean, it's coming down to chewing tobacco because I've seen
mm,
some motherfuckers do
ugh.
some nasty shit with some chewing tobacco. And that's the reason why I say it's normal because motherfuckers really be buying that shit and doing that shit in the military, especially.
No,
So
military.
I've seen some motherfuckers take a dip, spit it in a drink. 2 seconds later, come back, drink it like it's nothing. I mean, just take it like it's nothing.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen some motherfuckers do some crazy shit.
I had somebody bottle spill out on my leg in the army, dog. Could have killed
Hey,
this
bro,
motherfucker,
nigga.
dog. I could have killed his ass leaving the range. I was like, it's
Yeah,
taking everything in me. I'm so
I'm
sorry,
with.
bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I
I'm.
want to cook your ass right now. Oh, if you don't wipe this shit off me right now.
Nah, yeah, that shit nasty.
Oh
That
my
shit
God.
nasty.
Who was it? There was
I've seen.
did you see that sports commentator just do that? He picked up
Mm-mm.
his dude's cup. It wasn't even his cup. He picked up his homeboy's cup and went to drink, and it was a spit cup. So he done took a little swish of his oh my God.
And see, because I've been experimenting before, so I've tried this chewing tobacco shit,
Oh, yeah, I
and
tried it.
every time that I accidentally swallowed it, I almost upchucked in front of everybody. This shit's disgusting. This shit is nasty. I will say we did take a shot of Jameson,
Mm.
put some in there, put some in there, let it dry just a little bit. That Jameson hit hard, boy. We was in them barracks folded.
Oh my God, yeah, that's some crazy shit right there. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Yep, just take a shot and put it in there. Shit'll get it to the bloodstream faster. What they
Mm.
say.
It's like when they used to say put people used to put alcohol in their butts and shit. Like put the bottle in their
Epstein.
butt and they get drunk. I'm like, fam, it ain't never that serious to me, bruh. It ain't never that serious. I don't need to be drunk that bad. Let them put a bottle
Oh
in my
God.
booty. Like, come on, man. Oh, I don't know.
I think raw dogging toilet seats in public is some nasty shit.
Raw dog in the
When
toilet
you
seat
when
is very sick.
when you walk out of the bathroom, you see a dude coming behind you, he just goes
Yeah,
straight down,
I
no
do that at the
hesitation.
gym. I be in there. I'll walk into a stall and I see somebody else walk in. I'm putting him like, all right, let me go ahead and lay my shit out.
Like,
And I see him just sit down. I'm like, ooh, nigga, you sick.
nigga,
Yeah,
you nasty, dog.
you ain't have to go that bad. Hey, Jim will show you some nasty shit, boy. There's
Yeah.
some nasty mother. Nah, see, to me, what's worse is when somebody, they just been in there blowing this shit up and they just hop out and go, just walk straight out the bathroom. Like, my
Walk straight
nigga,
out the bathroom,
you
like,
ain't
come
see
on,
this
bro.
sink and this soap over here,
That,
bruh? Like, what? That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But
Mm-mm. Uh,
uh, trying to think of some other things that I've seen.
definitely another thing at the gym is I hate seeing people get out the shower and just walk around barefoot.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
bothers me a lot. Especially I've seen a dude get out the shower, walk to the urinal in his towel, and take a piss. And I'm like, you were standing barefoot at this urinal that motherfuckers done pissed
Mm-hmm.
all around the bottom of this floor. And you just sitting here wet, barefooted, just soaking that shit in your toes. And
Yeah, I see, and now I think about it too. Another thing that's normal is, of course, when you swim as a lifeguard, they teach you blow out of your nose. When
mm-hmm.
you under the water, you blow out your nose, and then you come up, take that breath. You could do it, nigga. Boogers, pee,
Ugh.
all that nasty shit is in that water. When you think about it
Shit.
that way, motherfuckers be going there with full ass coats. That green
Mm-hmm.
snot.
No, they
Like,
definitely pissing in there too.
but that's normal. I mean, that's normal. It's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to blow out your nose. But I mean, of course, the chlorine and all that stuff is gonna kill it 9 times out of 10. But still nasty to think about.
I don't even like going to a place where the chlorine's too high. Like if I go in there and I'm like, God damn, I'm about to pass out in this bitch. It's strong as
Yeah.
hell. Some of these
Mhm.
hotels be like that. I'll take the kids, think we're gonna go swim.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even sit in here, bruh.
Yeah. The hotel pools is bad for the high chlorine because they don't really know what the hell they're doing.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you
As
another
long as there's water
thing.
in it.
Yeah, for sure. That's all they care about. Get some water, get some people in there swimming. I tell you another thing that it's nasty to me. I see it more often than I like, but it's just a couple things. One, I'm not big on kissing my kids on the mouth and shit like that.
See, yeah, that's another thing too.
That's just, I don't know. And
Mhm.
I've seen some interesting ages too. Like I never done it with my kids, even at young ages. It's like,
Yeah.
why I need to kiss this nigga in the mouth? Like I can
No.
give her a kiss
Yeah.
on the head, the cheek, whatever.
Cheek. Yep.
I say my lip to lip action with wifey. But
Fact,
I
as it should
just,
be. Should be.
yeah,
You ain't
that
supposed to.
bothers me a little bit. Or sometimes I just see people, man. I don't, and I know they might not have bad intentions, but I just be seeing people like rub their kids and shit all weird. I'm like, I be sitting there thinking to myself, am I just not affectionate with my children, or is this like just a little too strange that the
It's
way
just
they
weird.
just
And see, my thing is, if I feel weird doing it, then I don't need to do
exactly,
it. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, I
if I
ain't about
feel
to
weird when I
force
see
it.
somebody else do it, I don't need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I view it.
Mm-hmm. I hate seeing certain stuff. I'm like, can't do it.
Yeah.
But it'd be funny because I'll be at my kids, and I guess they so used to certain things that they can just look and be like, especially my oldest daughter, we look at each other like, the fuck is going on here? She does that shit all the time. We'll look, I'm like, yeah, I don't
Yep.
know, honey. There's some strange shit going on.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, but to white people, y'all do some weird
I wasn't
shit.
gonna say it. I wasn't gonna
Y'all
say
do
it.
some weird shit.
So I had to teach my kids the code. Actually, at this hockey game over the weekend, because we seen, it's code, and the hockey games we code too. And of course, we see this white dude comes in here, and he's in shorts,
Yep.
t-shirt, shorts. He's
Mhm.
outside going in. We like, what in the hell? And my oldest, she was like, white people are crazy. I was like, you can't. I was like, you can't be saying that. We got a sign though. If you know there's some white people stuff, you got to put your hand out. Point to your palm. That'll let you know, like, hey, it's some white people shit. I was like, you ain't gotta
Yep.
be all loud
Yep.
about it.
Nope.
But yeah, some shit be white people shit, man. I be getting on Aaron about that too, man. He one of them people that like to go out there because I hit him up maybe like a week or two ago, and I'm like, why do white people be doing this shit? I'm like, be dead or winter, and they be like, I'm like, does it feel like they cool or something? Like it's cold in the motherfucker out here, and you in shorts and
Nah,
shit.
I knew a guy that would do that, but I mean, he was also built like a silverback gorilla. So I mean, he probably just hot natured all the time. So I
Yeah.
mean, I can understand that. So like, it was when it's 30 degrees outside, it's 70 to him really, because
Oh
he's so damn
man.
hot.
Where I used to
But
work at back in the day, they had this big old shit. She's built like a fridge, worked for UPS, and she stayed in shorts year round. But I was like, she is in and out of these trucks. I'm like, that's a big Bertha right there. I know she hot all the
mhm.
time.
Yep,
She out
yep.
there burning up in them shorts.
hmm
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Ah,
That's just, yeah, motherfuckers do some crazy shit.
people do some crazy
Those
shit.
those people that will fucking with no sleeve on or nothing, take that whole arm and go all the way across their nose with it and don't do nothing
Oh.
with it. Like, what are you doing?
I used to have a football coach that did that shit. He used to do that sometimes. It'd be like snot all on his arm.
Yep.
Or he did a lot of the flinging out of his nose. Like we just be
Yeah,
in the
see,
middle of
that's
talking
nasty too,
and he'll
man.
hold his nostril just I'm like, come on, bruh. I'm like, nigga, are you serious right now? Like that was
Yep.
nasty as shit. And we sitting here
That's
talking. Like, go
hmm
to the side and do that shit.
I can understand you spitting a loogie out, but you just checking
Yeah,
one
I'm
nostril and
talking
just
about
doing that.
nostril.
Like, come on,
I'm like,
man.
oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. Nah, that's some sick shit. And I'm
Mhm.
definitely curious to the listeners, man. Y'all definitely got to hit us up. Let us know what some nasty shit is that y'all been seeing, because I'm definitely curious. There's a lot of weird shit go out here and I'm probably forgetting about. But yeah, them are definitely some of the top, especially that chewing tobacco. I hate that shit. And if I ever
Yeah, that
accidentally
shit.
drunk somebody's dip cup, they gotta die. You know what I'm
Bro, that
saying? They got to go.
shit's nasty.
They gotta
I-
go. But man, let's wrap this bad boy up, man. What you got going on this week, man?
Shit, man. Just working. That's it.
Getting
Working.
back in the
I'm
groove.
getting back in the groove. I was in the groove, real good groove today. We got through a lot of jobs today. It's feel good, man. I've been feeling real good about the work that I've been doing.
That
So
confidence, man. I like it.
yeah. And then Izzy's basketball, they should be starting their games here pretty soon. So, and I think I finally got through to him over the weekend. I had to break it down to him because he came to me after basketball trying to do some drills downstairs, and he was like, "What drill should I do?" It's like you've been playing for like 2 months now. Like you don't know what drills you need to do. I was like, it's like, come on, man. I was like, you gotta put some drive into this. I said, the Minecraft games. I said, you know how to work every one of them buttons and what each one of them buttons do. So all you gotta do is just break it down, just like that. You know, as soon as you step on the court, if you pick the ball up, if you take a step, you gotta put that ball down. You gotta just put those things like that and input them in like it's a damn video game.
No,
So
for
then
sure.
you'd be straight.
That's a good way of looking at it too.
Repetition.
Definitely a good way, especially a relatable way for them to understand it too, because they're so used to that shit.
Yeah, and his face lit up. He was saying, "It's like, see,
got that light.
That's
that aha
you can take
moment.
that process. You can take that process for everything that you want to do in life. Just
It's
break
real
it down."
talk. It's funny you say that too, because my daughter, my youngest, she just had her first game yesterday, which we ain't know what to expect because they practiced maybe twice like a month ago, and they took a whole break for the fall. They're supposed to have a practice, but we had this fake snowstorm that didn't happen, and they canceled all this shit. So they went from nothing. I mean, the coach don't even remember the names of all the players, dog. that's how least they practiced. But she did good, man. I come to realize I'm one of them parents that I just can't. I got too much to say. I'm gonna have to go out there and coach one day. Kids like, you might as well just go out there. I'm like, I'm about to. Like, I don't know, just simple stuff, man. I understand they want to play, have fun, but if you're not teaching them the basics of shit, like put your hands up on defense, shit like that. Like I'm over here yelling, going. I'm not acting no donkey or nothing like that, but I'm definitely like, I'm gonna hype the girls up too, man. They shooting, getting some shots in, want to build their confidence up. But it was funny, my neighbor, her daughter she's in the same grade as my daughter. And we came across them at the thing, didn't realize we was playing them. She tried to talk shit like, we about to bust y'all's ass. Hey, we smacked the shit out of them, boy. We smacked this shit. I think they got like 2 or 3 baskets the whole game. We was out there dropping dimes. I was like, we ain't even practice like that. They don't even know each other's names, and they over here cooking y'all's asses.
I will say that it's a little different because they've been able to have a whole bunch of practices. Now, from the very first practice to where they are from the last practice I went to last Tuesday, this group has come a long way. I mean, some of these kids couldn't even dribble the ball.
That's what I like to see.
They can run all the way up and down the court dribbling the ball. So it's good. I like his coach. His coach has been breaking it down to him pretty easily. So, which is why I'm like, hey man, you just gotta. I feel like a lot of times with these kids, when we tell them to focus in, they get tunnel vision. So he's directly just looking right at him, but he's not taking in what the movements is and all that stuff like that. So once I think he figures that out, he got some potential, man. Got some potential.
Okay. I like to see it. That's why I'm waiting on my oldest. She's got a game this weekend. So that's one of the things I'll be doing. She got her first game was Saturday, but it got canceled. So now it's moving to Sunday. They've gotten some decent amount of practices in. So I'm curious to see because she ain't played basketball in a few years, and it's kind of like that last thing. Like, all right, give it one more shot, see how it does, see if you like it. Because she's in middle school now, so it's like if you don't like it, you ain't gotta play it anymore. I ain't about to force you to play something you don't like. You played it a couple times, and you ain't like it, you ain't like it. But I'm curious to see. She's got a good coach. He's a brother too, and I just like coaches, man. I don't care what color you are, but I like coaches that are just gonna get in your ass. Like, I want you to treat my kid with respect, but me and my wife hate that when a coach just lets shit go by, like, and you don't correct them. Like, nigga, if you don't correct my daughter right now, dog, I don't need you out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He done stopped the whole lesson. Made him run. I said, that's what I like to see.
That's what I want. Like I get it. Some parents don't like that shit. And I want you to hold their hand. And I want you to get my daughter's ass. If she's not doing right, talk to her respectfully. Tell her what she's not doing right. Show her how to do it the right way. That's how you coach it. Like if she don't know she ain't doing, if you just gonna let her fucking dribble wrong this whole time and give her little fake kudos and shit. I don't want all that. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't gonna learn nothing.
Nah, she gonna be stuck playing rec ball her whole life because she can't play at the school level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just.
I don't know, man. It's just, I need a coach that's gonna really stick to him, man. Really, really put in that work and help develop him. That's the whole point. You here to develop.
Yep. We had a coach that would run us, make us do suicides at halftime if he was fucking up in the middle of the game.
Hey, we was talking about that. That's how it was military. Even though we know they was resting and shit, but damn, I used to hate going out on runs and this motherfucker just dust. I'm like, how, Sway? I'm like, how is he dusting us like this? I'm like, I know I'm not a good runner, but golly, this man is just like he done slept for 3 days and then hopped up and ran, like full of energy.
Yeah.
I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, you got basketball. Definitely got some hoops this weekend. Going to a little day party supporting the Deltas out here.
Okay.
And then we got playoff football, man. Watch my Steelers Sunday.
Stress-free weekend for me.
Yeah, this will be my last stress weekend. I don't see us making it out the first round. But it's playoff football. You never know what can happen.
You never know what happened.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, no, that's it, man. I'm just trying to make it through this week. For the first time ever, I'm actually off on Martin Luther King Day this year. So I'm looking forward to another extended weekend. Something they just dropped it on us the end of last year, like it was a while ago, a couple weeks ago, that we was gonna be off on MLK Day, and then we got this big conference out in Chicago, like 16 through the 18th. So I'm like, shit, I'm off on Monday, fly to Chicago the next day, and then that's just pretty much, honestly, just getting drunk with everybody at work because
I was about to say, you got it, man.
We're gonna do some meetings, and then after that, it's like, hey, we're going to open bars, free food, like we're gonna be out there smack. But it's Chicago, it's gonna be cold in a bitch.
Oh,
it's gonna be cold as a bitch.
It's cold. I was down there. I think my military. I think I had just left Great Lakes. Actually, it would have been on the 30th. Yep, I just left. I would just have left Great Lakes. It was cold as fuck.
Nah. Well, see, what's crazy is I was out here because my job does something every January in Chicago, our headquarters. And last year it was like 50, 60 degrees. It wasn't nothing. Now it's like, nah, nigga, you thought wrong. If you thought it was gonna be like it this year, we gonna be cold, bruh. But at least this year they got everything like in the one where your hotel is. Most of the shit's gonna be in there. So we should be good, man. We should be good. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got, man. You good? Anything else?
Cool. Yes, sir.
All right,
man.
Well,
just keep your head on the swivel.
Keep them on a swivel, man.
Watch out for them aliens.
Yeah. Watch out for the aliens, man. And just take the new year in, man. Don't set some goals. People might try to clown you. Who cares about what anybody else thinks? Create a goal for you. Create a reasonable goal from you. I think some people try to go too crazy and like, I want to lose 50 pounds in this month. Like, be realistic. Say you want to lose a pound or two.
Yeah, be realistic.
Something like that. And if you set a realistic goal, then complete it. It's just going to put you to want to complete some more goals and set some more goals going forward. So definitely do that.
Yeah. And the 50 pounds could be a long-term goal.
Exactly.
It could be a long-term goal.
Yeah.
It's a short-term and a long-term goal. So
that's the thing. We try to do too much, man.
They get to it.
Yeah. Especially them folks hitting the gym, man. I see it and I do it to myself a lot. If I ain't been in the gym in a while and I go lift, I'm gonna be like, I can go back to what I was doing. Be out there and burnt myself out. I'm sore as shit, can't bend my arms. Now I'm like, shit, I don't want to go back no more. That hurt. You know what I'm saying? Don't discourage yourselves. But nah. As always, it is the Enlightened Ones podcast. We will catch y'all next week.
Stay off the weed.